Welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. See by title below. Yes, this is on episode 4 of Eromanga-Sensei, and honestly, I only have one thing to say, and this episode was just so cute, man. It was like literally the most adorable thing ever. Like the conversations between Masamune and Sagiri was just literally it was honestly a really good episode, and like it's like crazy to think like so far we have gotten like an episode on pretty much every main girl in this, I guess, in a way. You had Megumi loved her character, you know, and I thought, man, she's probably the best girl. I love Sagiri a lot, but Megumi just seems like literally the best girl. Next episode, we see Elf. All of a sudden, now I'm having a hard time because I'm like, oh shit, I liked Megumi, but I'm really liking Elf as well, and there's always Sagiri as well, you know? This episode, literally, I was just like, nope. I'm sorry, like, I mean, I'm okay, I'll be okay with him ending up with any of the girls, honestly, but my favorite girl right now is Sagiri. She is literally so adorable. There is no way you can watch this episode and not just, like, literally when I was watching, my heart, like, I was like, oh, heart can't take this amount of cuteness. But, yeah, overall, it was a pretty awesome episode. Obviously, the competition rolls out, you know, Masamune decides that he's gonna write something that is, you know, that actually motivates him, just like how, you know, Elf did the whole cooking thing for him. And man, he is so dense. It's funny because she even says it as well when he ends up writing a damn 300-page love confession to his, you know, little sister, which is, I mean, like, normally obviously it'd be like a lot of people would be like, what the hell, what are you watching? But I mean, they're not blood related, and in a way they barely were, like, you know, siblings for that long in comparison, like if there was like years upon years kind of thing. This was only like they met each other and then the accident happened a little bit later kind of thing, right? And then obviously, you know, she's been in her room for like years kind of thing, or months, years. I don't even know actually how long it's really been between the two times, you know. But yeah, overall, it was cool to see him finally get fired up, finally have motivation. We got to see a different side of Elf when she was actually writing, and it was pretty funny how she like, nope, I summoned this manuscript, that's how I did it. Like, she had this whole thing, and he's like, you think I would fall for that? Like, I literally always enjoy the comedy in this anime. Enjoy the comedy, I enjoy the cuteness, and I just enjoy the characters like really a lot more than I thought I would have coming into this, especially considering at first I didn't really care too much for Elf, and you know, you never know how this was gonna go at first, considering how, you know, a lot of people didn't really care for Orimo as a lot either, with the way at least how it ended, and then you never know how this is gonna go either. But at least I'll see, you know, people won't get so mad considering if it does go, you know, he does end up with the sister, they're not blood related, you can't get mad at that part. So but yeah, like literally you already see that the harem is forming. Megumi not really in it yet, maybe a little bit, you can't really tell, but Elf literally says in this one that she lost this battle, but she's gonna win in the end. And it's pretty much, you know, what she's saying is that she's gonna win and she's gonna beat Sagiri, since considering that manuscript he wrote was a 300-page love, you know, love story, love confession, and it's literally it's only for, like, not for the masses to read. It's literally only for him, Sagiri, and of course Elf. And that's what she said and everything. And it was pretty cool to see her, like, literally, normally you'd think she would just start crying and everything, but she's like, nope, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna lose. I'm still gonna win this in the end. And it was pretty funny at the end too. She's like all like, oh, you got rejected? Oh. And she's just all grinning and everything, super happy, because yeah, obviously she would be happy, obviously, as well, that Masamune is, of course, your famous, you know, super dense character, because he doesn't even realize that when Sagiri says, you know, that she loves someone, she was obviously talking about you, Masamune. Like, how the hell would he not know? Literally, she hasn't seen anyone in so long. I mean, maybe, I guess she fell in love with someone on the internet or something like that, along those lines, but you can already see by her personality, she probably doesn't, besides interacting with her stream and everything, I don't think she interacts in any other way or form, like, you know, that would get her in love with someone else besides him. Especially maybe if she was doing, you know, illustrations for another person, then maybe she falls in love with that person. But instead, the whole thing, and you even see throughout this whole thing, is that when, he says that he's going to be making a new story and everything, and she gets mad at him. And that one part, I gotta say, like, literally had to make sure my door was locked, because holy crap, what the hell? I mean, it really gets you like thinking like, oh, you are a pedo. Like, literally the pedo alarms were going off for anyone watching this episode with that scene with Sagiri in that string underwear kind of thing, pretty much, when he realizes him and his fantasies, for goodness sakes, when he realizes how she is actually drawing is because she's drawing from what she's seen. So she can't draw big opie because obviously she's never seen big opie. But yeah, it was pretty funny when he just like the way he, like, every moment with him is always just cracks me up, like including the moment when he like jumps across the damn balcony to her and lands like literally like in a very perverted kind of situation with his sister, with Sagiri, and then literally just like, read this, and she just slaps him. It's those moments like that I just start cracking up. Like, it's just so, like, it's gonna happen, but when it does happen, you just can't help but still enjoy it and laugh because of how stupid he is. One moment he's got like this, and the next moment he's like, oh, how about blah, 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 and just slaps him. Like the last episode, I think he was like, did you develop a crush on your brother? And she just slaps him. Like, I was really cracking up on that part. Like, I literally love Masamune characters. Besides the part of him being dense, like dense idiot, I love his character a lot. I love all the characters so far, and that's why I'm enjoying this series actually a lot more, like I said, than I thought I was really going to. Because sure, it looked interesting. I liked Orimo. Sure, the ending wasn't the best ending, but it was still, I enjoyed it a lot of the way there, kind of thing, And overall, when when he was talking about how he's going to change up his manuscript and everything so that he can edit it, and the whole dream kind of thing for both of them was actually super cute as well. But I saw someone put this up in the forums. I was thinking to myself too, the same thing, is that what if he actually ends up writing Orimo? What the hell? That would be pretty damn crazy. Like, all of a sudden it's like like, oh, okay, so this is a story. The writer decided to write a story about this character who writes his other story. That would honestly be pretty damn awesome, because considering, I mean, it kind of is the same in a lot of the ways that the brother and sister kind of thing. Sure, he changes it up a little bit and makes it actually them being blood related. I don't know if that would make it a lot better, but overall it's pretty damn interesting to see if that really does happen, and I'm actually hoping it does, because come on, that would be pretty damn crazy, But yeah, overall another awesome episode. Lots of funny moments, a lot of cute adorable moments, especially with Sagiri, that just like, before I was having trouble, like, oh, who's the better girl, but now it's like, whoop, Sagiri's like super high up right now for me, and I can't wait to see the next episode. The next episode, of course, is like, I think the title for the preview said that it would be writing a light novel with my little sister, so I can't wait to see how their light novel ends up going. It should be pretty interesting. Maybe we'll see Megumi again. Maybe we'll see more of Elf. I'm not too sure, but I'm definitely excited. Actually, we might see another of the girls, because I remember that there is one other girl that they have not shown yet. So maybe it'll be her, or maybe it'll be his friend from school, the one that runs the bookstore. Who the hell knows, honestly. But so far, I'm definitely enjoying the series, and I can't wait to see more. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy the video, like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And until next time, guys, see ya.